everyone and welcome back to Luna Domenica. Today I'm going to do a eye look that will look good with any lip color. Has been a requested video of mine and now I'm finally doing it. It's the same eye look that I wore in my trying on Lisa Eldridge Foundation and her new lipstick and stuff. So if you're curious to see a glamorous eye look that will look good with any lip color, perfect for Christmas or beyond, then just keep on watching.
I start with a red lip liner. Winging out that eyeliner. Domenica.
So I just started by applying my base off camera. I used MAC Face and Body, Studio Radiance, and Elevated Glow in Crystal Nebula by Lisa Eldridge. I also used a bit of Enlivening blush by Lisa Eldridge in Ice and Glow and a bit of concealer using the Studio Pro Longwear concealer by MAC to cover a spot. So this is kind of my go-to base. It's quite glowing. And I also did my eyebrows with Legendary Brows, and of course all of the products that I use on my face is going to be listed down below in the description. So to start off with eyes, I started off camera with a bit of Shadow Primer by Smashbox. And I'm going to start with eyeliner today, because I find sometimes if you want the eyeliner to pop more, it can be idea to do the eyeliner first, and also that giving you a map of where to put the eyeshadow. And this I'm using today is Bobbi Brown, and this is their Longwear eyeliner ink in kind of mauvey black color. They have a lot of these kind of black but not entirely black colors, kind of almost black colors, which I like because that doesn't look as harsh on me, but it still gives a bit of effect though. And I'm just loading my brush on both sides. I'm using this brush, which is a Nude brush. And when doing eyeliner, I like to start with kind of trying to wiggle it a bit into the lash line, trying to get it as close to my lashes as possible to get kind of go in between these lashes. I'm going to wing this out. So now I'm going to go on to the lid color, and this is Messmerise by Tilbury. This is a cream shadow in the shade Marie Antoniette. They renamed it to Oyster Pearl, and for this I'm going to use a smudger brush, also by Tilbury in a mini size. Apply this with this smudger brush as opposed to more of a fluffy blender brush, because then it's easier to replace it and not get it over the eyeliner. So I'm just going above the eyeliner. This is quite a beautiful color. It matches my top quite well. I love this eyeshadow to kind of get a quick one and done look. I'm quite a huge fan of cream and liquid eyeshadow for kind of a fast look. And honestly you can do this with your fingers also. Here you can see kind of without winging it out. This is going to look good with any lip color also. I wore this look without winging it out, trying on all my Lisa Eldridge products. So I'm going to wing this out, because that was I had in my video where I tried on her foundation, Lisa Eldridge Foundation. And I'm just going to follow the lash line up. And I like to follow this line here up. You can see there. And I just go fill this in. Kind of think about it as kind of having an extra lash at the end of your eye. And I'm not going to do the biggest wing today. It's just kind of a baby wing. And that's it. I forgot that I actually put a bit of this underneath the eye also. So I'm just going to take the same colors as on top underneath the eye. And that's it for the eyes. Now I'm going to apply my mascara. And you can see this is a super quick and easy eye makeup. I'm using Legendary Lashes by Tilbury. In the video I had used a different type of mascara, but I used that one up, so now I'm over onto this, which is a very kind of volumizing mascara, making your lashes quite thick. You can see. It does clump a bit, it's a bit kind of rock and roll lash, I would say. I really love this mascara, but it does smudge a bit, even though this is volume 2, which is going to be a bit less smudgy than volume 1, I think. But in the winter weather, if it's snowing outside, this just gets everywhere on me because it's not really waterproof. But it does give quite a lovely effect on the eyelashes, I think. I get quite a few comments wondering if I'm wearing false eyelashes in real life, actually, when I'm wearing this mascara, which I mean, like, that's the best compliment ever. Oops, bit of brown bone. Just going to finish off underneath my eyes. So, lucky you, I actually was a bit clumsy when I applied my mascara, so now you're going to get a bit of a mascara removing tip. It's probably not the most revolutionary tip, but I like to wait until it's dry because I find it easier to apply then, and sometimes I kind of scrape it off with a brush. Sometimes I use kind of spoolies that you use in your eyebrows to scrape it off, although that technique tends to make me cry, honestly. But I'm just going to take a Q-tip and just wipe it off. This is a dry Q-tip. And then to just make this look presentable, I'm going to go over with my brush, which I use for the eyeshadow and stuff, so it has a bit of the eyeshadow on it, and I'm just going to kind of blend it a bit with what's left on my brush. Now I also can see if both eyes are even. Take my ring finger bit and just blend over with my fingers also. And you can see the result. This eye look, I would say, works well with any lip color. It works well with a nude lip. This is by Tilbury and this is Nude Romanse. And it also works well with fuchsia lips. This is Le Rose Lancôme from Lancôme. And it would also work well with a vampy wine burgundy lip. This is Lipliner in Midnight by Lisa Eldridge, and she also have a matching lipstick to this. And I would definitely wear this look with a red lip. This is K.I.S.S.I.N.G by Pat McGrath, and this is in a holiday pavé packaging, which is crystals here. And this combination with a red lip works perfect for holiday season, I would say. But this eye look would also look good with some crazy lip colors like a yellow lip. This is Lip Mix by MAC in yellow. And these are great because you can buy kind of different colors and mix them together or add them to existing lipsticks to change the color. But you can also wear it on its own, which is quite a statement, I would say. So you can wear this with a yellow lip or a metallic blue lip, which is also quite statement. And this is actually not a lip, it's a eyeliner. This is Eye Color Magic in Super Blue. Or you could do more kind of a spring lip, like a purple lip like this. And this is actually also an eye pencil. This is NYX Graphic Purple. This is also very much a statement, but I like it. I actually also oddly like this green lip. And it also looks good with this eye look. And this is a stick liner by NYX in Emerald Cut. It even looks good with a metallic duochrome lip. This is liquid eyeshadow by Natasha Denona. And a little trick you also can do to make this look a bit more glamorous is to add an inner corner highlight. I'm going to use this, which is same eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow, just in Jean, which now I think is called Champagne. Just going to take my little finger and pop it into there, create kind of a highlight. And this is can you also do with the highlight that you have on the rest of the skin also. I do also love to wear this eye with a brown lip like this, which is Velvet Decade by Lisa Eldridge, applied kind of lightly. You can see it, but you can also go more full on. And it does look good with a brown lip as much as it would look good with a red lip. So here you can see it applied a bit more full on, quite roughly. Now you have seen this with quite a lot of different lip options. I hope this gives you some ideas. Over to me with red lips. So I'm going to end here with the red lips by Pat McGrath as kind of a Christmas look. And now there's nothing more to do than to say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, or as we would say in Norway, God Jul. And I appreciate the time as always. If you want to see more tips and tricks tutorials like this, just make sure to subscribe down below. And until next time, ha det bra.
I start with a red lip liner. I start with a red lip liner, bringing out that